So I've gotten into Fusion 360. Now I'm going to start making a puzzle piece. I am just choosing one, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to want to make them in the orientation they sit in the puzzle. So however they sit in the puzzle, great, but just make them in that same orientation. So I'm going to come through and pick my first piece. Now I know all these blocks are 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. So my first piece here has kind of got a stair-step shape to it, and it's got a piece coming out of the top. So I'm going to set it on the counter in front of me. I know you can't see it right now, but I'm going to come in here and I'm going to show you how to start working with that. First thing, you're going to click on your tiles over here, your 9 tiles over here, and we're going to make a new project. So you're going to go into your standard projects, into your team. So here's my standard team here, and I'm going to make a new project. So if I go home, so again, that was this little home button. So now I'm in my team. Here's all my projects. I'm going to do a new project, and I'm going to call it puzzle block right here. So type in puzzle block. And it may tell me it's already got one named that, but it doesn't. And I'm going to pin it. So pinning this puzzle block, what that does in here, I'm going to get rid of this pin. And what this does is it keeps it up at the top for me, and it keeps me in this project. So now I have my puzzle block project that I'm in, and I'm inside the project. So I can close here, and I can do a save right away, and this is going to be piece 1. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just going to put 6 after it. Piece 1, 6 cubes in my puzzle block project, and hit save. So I'm going to create a new sketch, and I'm going to model these individual. I could do a lot more quicker maybe, but I'm going to model individual cubes. So I'm going to start out going here, picked a new sketch, going on the floor. I'm going to go 0.75 and 0.75. Finish sketch, extrude, 0.75, and there's my first cube in my block here. So now I got to go, if I leave this sitting this way, I got to go out from here. I'm going to flip it around. New sketch. On this end, I'm going to draw a rectangle from here to here. I'm going to finish the sketch and extrude 0.75. So now I got 2 of mine done. Now I got to go up. Draw my sketch line. I can come here. I know it's on the midpoint. Finish the sketch, extrude. Coming up, 0.75, enter. So now I got 3 in my blocks. My next piece, back here. Draw my rectangle. Finish sketch, extrude, 0.75. Got 4 blocks. Kind of spinning this around yet. I'd come out right here. So this really gets you in the mode of making sketches and doing your extrudes. Uh-oh, don't want this. Hit X there. Select just this. 0.75. I have one last piece that comes off this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to go click on this edge, draw my rectangle. Looking for a midpoint. I can't find a midpoint. Oh, there, I hit it. Finish sketch, extrude, 0.75. And this looks exactly like the one I have in my hand now. So I can see this part all completed. The last thing I'm going to do is color this part. So I'm going to go on bodies over here, right click, and go to appearance. And I want to make this I want to look for parts right here. These mean it downloads it. I don't need to download. I'm just going to do this one as black, glossy enamel. And put it on there, and there's my black part. Now I'm going to hit save. And this one is completed. I'm going to do this for all my other parts, and then I'm going to show you assemblies.